Okay, so hello and welcome back to another update on my game. It's been quite a while. It's been at least a month, I think, since the last update video, and it wasn't really a proper update video. Since then, I've actually got quite a bit done and, progressed quite a bit. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. And as always, if you want to know how to do a particular thing in the game, then I can make a standalone video explaining how to do that system. So let's get into it. First of all, the thing you'll probably notice first is that we now have a minimap, and minimaps aren't, extremely hard thing to do in Unity. They're pretty simple. The way I can improve this, in my opinion, is I can put an arrow on it for the direction the player's facing, rather than actually just having the player on there. Obviously, as I move around, it moves. If you want, you can have the minimap rotate with the player, but I feel like it's better to have it like this. Now, the minimap, I made it, well, most RPGs have mini-maps, and it also just makes sense. It's not really going to give you much information, but I'm going to add a proper full map as well, which will show you like where you are and where your quests are, for example, but I'm not at that yet. It's okay, that's the first thing, is a mini-map. The second thing is we redid the UI for the quest log. Now, obviously, it's not fully done yet. It's got like a nice book here. This is just the mini-map copy, but bigger. This is actually where we're going to put the proper map, and then you can click on it to make it like not full screen, but like big on the screen, so that you can easily see where you're going and stuff. But when you get a quest, it'll go onto here, and I'll show you that in a second. So one thing we haven't done is we haven't remade this yet. This is exactly the same, so we're going to accept the quest. Ooh, that's it. I've also made a little notification system, so when you do particular things, they pop up in the top left corner and then fade out after a bit. And you can have a maximum of 3 notifications at once. I made it. And then if you get a fourth one at the same time somehow, if that happens, it'll then kind of put it in a queue, so that when there's room, that one then gets added, rather than putting it straight away. Now, I'm still working on this, getting it to look nice on here. Obviously, it looks a bit silly putting it at the bottom. It works still. I've basically just tried making it work with the new one. If I had 3 quests, more than 3 quests, then I'd be able to drag up and down to get through it. I will keep tweaking this. Obviously, yeah, if I try and show something in the video and I know it's not where it should be, then obviously I can keep working on it. But so that's one thing. Obviously, if I click on it, yeah, I can still see that I'm 0 out of 5 and I need to kill 5 of them. So the spellbook is pretty much just the same. I've not actually made like any new spells since last time. I've been working on other things. So obviously, if I unlock a spell, actually, I've made it so that we get a little, Fire Blast unlocked, or Dragon's Breath unlocked, Flamethrower unlocked. And if I actually go and get some more spells, you'll see that when there's room, the other ones get added, and then they fade out. And I can give them icons. The ones that don't have icons are obviously spells without icons. But that works. What other things can I show? I can show... Basically, I thought the game, obviously, as it was working, but I wanted to have some way of like the player feeling like they're achieving something or getting feedback. So obviously when you do stuff now, you get notifications. Obviously not for everything, just for unlocking spells and doing quests. I'll think of other times to add them maybe, but I don't want it to be for like every little thing you do. But it just, you feel like you're doing stuff if you click on something and you get a pop-up, or you click on something and you get sound effects. Now, that is my next job. The next job is actually to make sound effects for like doing UI stuff and using spells and having cool sound effects. And also, I will get on to making spells actually look good. That's one of the things I'm going to do soon. I'm currently in the process of actually creating a proper enemy rather than just having a cube that hops around. I've had that since like day one. Well, not day one, but since I first ever added an enemy, it's just been a cube hopping. The only change I've made is the pathfinding to be like, a proper pathfinding where I can knock enemies off the pathfinding, because the default Unity one isn't good. Or not good enough for what I want to do, sorry. Now, as you see, when I kill enemies now, rather than they just die and drop a cube, we have gold. Now, see, I've got no gold now. I can walk over these things and pick them up, and there's my gold. And the health potions are now actually like a vial. Now, whoops, my mouse is on the other screen for some reason there. As you see, in the inventory, we've actually got a nice little picture of the vial, which is basically I took the model, took a picture of it, removed the background, and we got a PNG of the potion there. Small health potion heals the player 30. I'll hold on to that. So as you see, yeah, when we kill them, it gives us the the gold, and the health potions kind of like explode out of it. Like, not very. I didn't add much force to it. And you walk over, you pick up your money. Yeah, for some reason the picking up It's probably something I did when I was moving the models around, but I can't actually I can interact with it, but it doesn't come up with a little like notification in the middle saying I can pick it up. I will look into that and see why that's happening, but yeah, at least I've notified of the problem. Now if I go and take some damage, obviously the health potions just work like normal. I'm gonna add sounds for it like being used and stuff and whatever, but yeah, you see it works. Just gonna kill these guys, but yeah, also when you level up, you get a little notification. See, there's a problem as well. Sometimes when I hit the enemies, it doesn't register as a hit, and I think that's because I'm actually not hitting the enemy. I'm hitting their hitbox on their forehead kind of area. I'll obviously look into that, and I feel like that problem will go away when there are proper enemies. Obviously these coins have a nice shininess to them because they're meant to be golden coins. And as you saw, when I finished the quest, it notified me that I'd finished the quest, which lets me know, and go back and hand it in to get my reward. Now, I did make notifications for getting quest rewards, just because I thought, I'm not going to do it when you pick up items. Yeah, obviously I need to sort out text size as well. Like having a giant 50 gold isn't the nicest thing. I also need to do icons as well for that. There's a lot of things I need to make icons for, and visual effects and whatever. So one other thing I did, which you'll notice, is the sword used to be just attack, stop, attack, stop. But now I've actually made it so you can do like kind of combo attacks. If you click, click, click. Basically, if you click multiple times, you can do like 3-part combos, kind of, which means you get your damage in faster. Whereas if you wait, you just have to go wait, click, wait, click, wait, and then now you can just go pew, 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 and have 3 different ones. I can improve it. I just literally made that today. I keep clicking off the screen. But yeah, there's not much else to show actually. So I've gone through. We've also done UI tweaks, like making it so when the health bar depletes at the bottom down here, we can't see the hotbar UI behind it. So like that bit's cut out. It looks better now. Obviously, I can scroll through. I can drag my items. Can remove it from my hand. Put that there. There's one thing I've noticed is this is just me being silly. I made it so that the trigger for setting off the first attack animation by default was on. It was just when I was messing around, I remember doing it by accident, I didn't turn it off, so I'll remember to do that. Otherwise, whenever I equip a weapon, it'll just do the attack animation, which is quite silly. Anyway, obviously I put spells in my hand and fire them off there, and then swap this with that, and then I can shoot this. So the whole like swapping around works, inventory works, you can get rid of items, you can use items, you can use spells, you can go in your quest log, quests are done because I've handed it in, you can unlock spells, place down your whatever, you can, go and teleport your objects and do whatever you want. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. There's not much else to show. If there is anything that I've missed, then I'll show it in the next video. I can't really think of anything else. So obviously, yeah, if you want to see more of this or any of my other videos, then check out my other videos on my channel. Do Unity videos, Discord, JavaScript tutorials, Python tutorials, whatever. Just go check it out if you want. Obviously, subscribing to the channel would help a lot, and we have a Discord channel. Channel in the description if you want to join and talk about any of this stuff or showcase what you're doing and just be part of the community. So yeah, I think I've covered everything and nothing more to say. So thanks for watching and goodbye.